Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the BMO Center for the final game of Day 1 at the U16 AAA Provincial Championships. We've got the Battle of New Brunswick here as the St. John Knights are taking on the Moncton Thunderbirds. Two teams very familiar with each other, playing each other quite frequently on the schedule. In net for the Thunderbirds for this game, he had the morning off, is number 33, William Gray, and in net for the Knights is Kristen Moffat, both of them making their first starts of the tournament. And we are ready for puck drop. Face off to the Knights, and McKenna will go back and get it. Backhand play up to the red line, and the puck's chipped ahead. Played now in the corner and rimmed around the side. And the battle goes behind the net. Dickey throws that in front. Nobody was there, and the puck's flipped up and out of the zone for the Thunderbirds. Vautour with the puck now. Send it to the weak side, nobody there, and Dickey's hit hard by Leger along the boards. Boudreau regroups with the Thunderbirds and gives it to the other Boudreau, and we'll dump this one in. Moffat back to play it now. And the puck's rimmed around to Sims. Sims to the corner. And the loose puck to Boudreau on the blue line. Trying to hold it in. Battling with Sims now. Puck thrown towards the slot. Vautour slides it across. A shot stopped by Moffat and directed to the corner. Puck sent to the front. Over to Boudreau now. Boudreau fires that one. It's deflected in front, loose puck. And Sims, stronger man on the puck there. He'll escape the zone and chip it off the wall. Beach back for the Thunderbirds now. He'll play it across. And the puck is chipped in. Moffat playing aggressive early on. Puck's turned over behind the net, and a big hit there from the Knights. Number 8. That puck thrown to the net now. Behind the net, a battle ensues for the puck. Thunderbirds come out with possession. And a nice move there by Field. Fires one right into the breadbasket of Moffat, and the whistle goes a little bit early. And the Knights might have caught a little bit of a break there. 13-15 remaining in the first period. Much of the play been in the Knights zone so far. And the face-off will be to the left of Moffat. Toss-up goes to the Thunderbirds. Haché at the blue line. Keeps it in. Now Beach drops it for Haché, who will play it into the corner. And the puck sent down for Field now. Field tried to throw it for Beach in front as he was checked, and the Knights are trying to get a breakout now. Here comes Kerr. He's hit hard at center ice. A big hit there by the strong body defenseman Eric Haché. Puck sent back in by the Knights captain. Christian Cook there. Along the wall, a very physical start here for the Thunderbirds, throwing the body around. And Gagnon with a nice move around LaBelle at the blue line. Puck goes down, and a shot there. Moffat with a big save. Some early chances here for the Thunderbirds. Baxter now throws it to the corner where Gagnon will go against LaBelle. LaBelle goes down. And there's a loose puck along the sidewall now. Up to the blue line and across. Foley sends out to the front shot. Big save by Kristen Moffat. St. John trying to escape their zone now. Head to the red line. A strong play by the massive Thunderbirds defenseman there. It's 6'3", that's Caleb Guinard. And the puck sent down the ice. Gray will make the stop. Boudreau behind the net. Boudreau's pressured hard. Thunderbirds captain coming out of his own. A nice move over the red line, and he'll play that one into the corner where the Thunderbirds are going forecheck, and Moffat out of her net once again. Boudreau can't hold the blue line, and Sims will come the other way for St. John. Oh, nice move along the wall to draw the check. And the Thunderbirds coming back the other way. Strong move there by Leger. St. John stops it. Puck played across D to Sims now. Sims plays it down in the corner, and Petipa to get it for the Knights. Pressured hard by LeBlanc on the forecheck. Petipa comes out with it. Flick play, and Sims went off for a change. Couldn't quite get there. Boudreau now behind the net. Skating out, he's got his head up, looking for an option. Fires that one in. Moffat stops it easily. Puck played up the wall, and here come the Knights. Kerr over the red line. He's got some space and lost the puck on a good pressure there by Vautour. Merrick Haché behind the net now. Chips that one up the wall. St. John going to regroup. Somerville over the blue line, and the play is just offside as Johnson was just a step ahead. 10:19 to go in the first period. Shot 6-0 in favor of Moncton. It's been a busy start for Moffat in the Knights' goal. Getting ready to resume here. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Beach flicks that one in. And the Knights will regroup. A rim play around the wall. Bagley chips it out, and Haché's there to put a stop to that break. McLeod now picks it off for the Knights. He's pressured hard by Haché, and the puck sent to the weak side wall. Thrown in front, and the Thunderbirds' Haché is going to have a break here. 3-on-3. Haché looking to move wide. Almost ends up back on his stick there in the slot. And a big check there by Field. Looked like it might have been a knee-on-knee collision as the Knights send the puck down for an icing. Big hit in the corner there from Anthony Field. And the face-off will be to the left of Moffat. And that's won by the Knights. Sims playing a lot here in the early goings. Puck chipped up ahead now. Lehman, shot blocked by Foley. Loose puck behind the net. Lehman with it. Tried to find an option on the cycle play, and Guinard whiffs on that one. Here's Sims. Sims at the top of the circle. Makes a play to Cook. Cook fires that one to the front of the net, and a loose puck. Chance for the Knights, but it is foiled by the Thunderbirds defenseman LeBlanc. Now behind the net, puck thrown in front, and a couple chances here for the Knights. Starting to pick up the pace of play as LaBelle will head back now. Puck played up for Sims, who sends it to the middle, and Gagnon almost picked that off. He'll end up with possession with it. Throws it towards the corner. Gagnon now fires that one up. A rebound chance just wide. And Leger just missed a goal there by a matter of inches, and then he gets hit with a shot from the blue line, and he is feeling the effects of that one. Cook for the Knights has a little bit of space. Finds Somerville now. Somerville, clearing at line, lost the puck. Kerr now on the wall. Looks off the play to the point, takes it himself at the corner, and now finally it gets up to the blue line. A nice hesitation there, and a shot stopped by Gray, and he'll gobble up the rebound. Great play walking the line there was Reed Petipa. Impressive hesitation with a little bit of a stutter step. And the Knights showing a little bit of life now after a bit of a slow start. 8:09 to go in the first period. Face-off won by St. John. Over to McKenna on the blue line, looking for a shooting lane. Finds one, it gets deflected, and Field will knock that down with his glove and play it out towards the neutral zone. Petipa with a blind backhand pass. That's going to go all the way down to his own end. McKenna pressured by the Thunderbirds here. Throws it up the wall. Kerr is hit hard by Field. And the puck chipped back into the zone. Petipa, great edge work there. Throws it up the wall. And there's a stretch pass for Kerr. Kerr's got some room, and he just lost it. Just about a breakaway chance there for St. John, and a great pass by Petipa. And we got a penalty coming up here. Our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a holding call And it looks like it's going to go against the Thunderbirds. It will. And so the St. John Knights are going to head to the power play here. 7:26 to go in the first period. As Nicholas Cormier-Macera will take a seat for 2 minutes. Sims going to be tossed out of the face-off circle here, and we have a player tying his skate real quick. We're all adjusted, ready to resume. Now Lehman at the blue line, over to Pettipaw, fires that one right into the chest of Gray, and he has an answer. $7:19 to go. Shots now 7-2. Not sure how accurate that is. Pettipaw on the blue line. Pettipaw works it over. Lehman sends it across the ice. Kerr fires that one into the glove, and a good stop there by Gray. I don't know if he knows where it is. Nonetheless, the puck stays out. And the Knights doing a good job controlling the puck here. Working it around quite well. Foley now rims that one around the wall. Baxter with it. He's taken down awkwardly. No call. And the Knights will go back and regroup. Pettipaw. Take it behind his net. Plays it up the wing. And here come the Knights. Lehman now. Looking for a drop pass. Kerr has it. Sends it to Pettipaw, who tried to walk into that one. There's a drop pass from Johnson to Pettipaw. Up top to Johnson. Over to Pettipaw. Great puck movement here. There's a shot just wide, and it's going to come all the way outside of the zone as Lehman will have to go and retrieve it. Quick up there to Johnson. Johnson looking for Sims, makes a move to his left. He's got some speed around Vautour. 45 seconds remaining on the power play. Puck played at the blue line and kept in by Somerville. What a play there. A little bit of hand-eye coordination. And finally, the Thunderbirds will get the puck down the ice, much to the delight of their fans to my left. Moffat will stop it as the Knights will get their second unit out. Puck played on the wing. Dangerous territory there from Somerville. In over the blue. Down to the corner, trying to spin off the pressure of Boudreau. And a chip play that goes back up to Johnson at the blue line. Johnson makes a pass and he gets it. He fires that one deflected, and Gray didn't see it, but he made the save. As that will bring us to even strength now, and here comes Leger in for Moncton. Walks to the middle, and the puck was poked away there by McLeod. And a long distance shot turned aside there by Moffat. Almost a turnover there in front of the Knights net. McLeod looking for a stretch pass. It's picked up. Here comes LeBlanc. Played well there by the St. John defenseman. And here come the Knights again, trying to use the momentum of their very good power play despite not scoring. Now out come the Thunderbirds. Foley chipped it past the Knights defender, and it heads back down. Guinard looking up. Puck nearly picked off, and it goes off of a glove on the Thunderbirds bench. So we're just over 10 minutes into the first period of the final game on day one of the NS U16 AAA Provincial Championship. St. John wins the draw. And LaBelle will play it ahead for Richard. It's just out of his reach. Cormier-Macera played it around the wall, and Moncton will send it down. Icing waved off. Moffat out to stop it once again. Now Cook, the Knights captain, runs into trouble, turns it over to the ball, fires, and that hit a leg in front, bounces to the corner. Now a battle on the right side wing. LeBlanc battling for it. Knocks it down. Walks to the middle, had no support there. It was a solo mission. Fighting the puck a little bit. both teams can't quite get control the way I'm sure they'd like to, as Hache will fire one into the breadbasket of Moffat, and she's got an answer for that one. Face-off will move to her left. That was Moffat's first stop in about 7 minutes. And Beach and LaBelle are ready to square off in the face-off circle here. Face-off one cleanly, Lehman, excuse me. And Petipa looking to find an option. Sims' stick got stuck between the panes of glass in the corner. He gets it back, Lehman. Moving it up now for St. John, a chip play just out of the reach of Dickey. And that's going to go all the way down into the crease of Gray, who will cover it up and get another whistle. Face-off's going to go to the right of Gray. Once again, Beach is going to take it. Somerville is opponent this time. Face-off one cleanly by Somerville. St. John doing well in the face-off circle here. As Petipa on the blue line sends it across to McKenna. Fires that one wide. And it's going to be Moncton first on the puck here as they throw it up just out of the reach of Field. Offside, waved off. Moncton's going to have a chance here. Field throws it towards Beach. Wasn't able to retrieve it, and Johnson will skate the other way for St. John. Johnson pressured there by Moncton. Fires that one in a low pad shot. Somerville was there for the rebound just out of his reach. Looking for the cycle now. Beach picks that off, makes a nice move, and he'll head up by himself and drops that off for Marisine. McLeod behind the net, and he is steamrolled by Field on the forecheck. Knight's able to get the puck out though, and Vautour will play that one in off the glass. McLeod now behind the net for St. John. Makes a pass up, and there's almost a turnover. McLeod's gonna have room though. It's a 2-on-2 for St. John. McLeod fires that one high and wide, and Richard's gonna go grab it. Tried to cycle it, no teammate was there as Boudreau gets the pass from Foley. Makes a dish, and a great move there by LeBlanc, and he is taken down by Ekstrom. Fires a shot and a loose puck. Bounces out of the crease, and we're going to have a hooking call. And Moncton's going to go to the power play for the first time. Just over 2 minutes remaining in period one. And Moncton will be on the power play for just about the remainder of the period, or less. Cook rims that one around. LeBlanc was there to stop it. Plays a cycle down now. Boudreau at the blue line. Down to Baxter. Up to Boudreau. Fires that shot right into the glove of Kristen Moffat. She's been sharp thus far in this one. Still scoreless here, first period. Moncton on the power play trying to change that. Baxter makes a pass over to LeBlanc. We'll cycle it down. There's Vautour in the corner. The Thunderbirds will set it up now. LeBlanc down to Leger. Over to Baxter. Baxter and Leger, a little pitch and catch in the corner. Up to the captain, Boudreau, and there's a knuckle puck over the net. Baxter's hit behind the net, makes a play, however. And it's up to Boudreau, across to LeBlanc, who looked for Vautour back door, just out of his reach. Vautour with it now. To the middle, over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc walks in, fires that one off the blocker of Moffat, and Leger is going to pick up possession. He's pressured in the corner. Looking for an option, walks middle, has room, and fires that one off a skate as Cook got in the way, and Richard will send it down the length of the ice. What a move there by Leger to break free in the middle and just about broke the deadlock here. Beach going to come out of his own end. He's going to try and do it himself. He's going coast to coast. At the hash marks, will stop up and wait for his teammates to set up. Beach up to the point. He gets it back. There's a pass to the front, shot wide. A couple good chances from the Thunderbirds here on this power play. Great job holding the line there by Lehman, but then he lost possession. Here comes Sims the other way for St. John. In on Beach, makes a move around him, and a good stick there by William Gray to poke that puck out of the reach of Sims. As Sims is tangled up and down he goes, much to the displeasure, and Sims is going to take a retaliatory penalty here, and not a good penalty to take in the provincial championship. As Sims got tangled up and he was frustrated, he's going to go off for 2 minutes as the first period has come to a close. We're all set here for the start of the second period. Moncton's going to have their second consecutive power plays. Matt Sims is going to sit for a cross-checking penalty. Sims, one of the night's stronger players and one of their penalty killers, is sitting for 2 minutes here. Pressure in the corner. St. John is first to it, even though they're killing. Moncton will come out with possession. Beach, nice chip play and a solid collision in front of the St. John bench. Here comes Lehman in for Moncton. He goes down, cycles it behind the net. Petipa pressured by 3 different Thunderbirds. And Moncton with the puck now. Beach. Over to Lehman. Sends it down. Marisign up to Lehman. Beach throws it to the front, and a good play to the bumper man. Looked like field, and he takes a shot after the whistle here. Obviously, St. John not going to take kindly to that. Looked like the puck might have been loose. A bit of a quick whistle there. Puck stays out, and we're going to have a face-off inside the St. John zone here. 45 seconds into period number 2. Face off to the left of Kristen Moffat, who's been excellent in this one. Stopped all 13 shots she has faced so far. Moncton wins the draw. Looking to set it up. Strong pressure there by Bagley for St. John. Vautour is going to take this one. Throws it to the corner. Leger up to Boudreau. And Baxter now. Drop pass for Miguel Leger. Fires that one off the blocker, and Moffat once again. A good save there. 50 seconds remaining on the Moncton power play. Boudreau behind his net. Setting up the kill, drops it for Vautour, and Vautour will skate it up, and a collision here. We're going to have a penalty as Leger came across the middle of the ice and took down his man, and you can't do that. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 39 seconds before St. John will head to the power play. Minute and a half into period number 2. Face off back into the Moncton zone following the penalty. It's won by Moncton. Cormier Macera plays it around the wall to Boudreau. In the battle there, Boudreau chips it ahead. Here comes LeBlanc. A nice move around Neal. Comes in. Stopped by Moffat with the pad. What a stop by Kirsten Moffat. Unbelievable stop by Kirsten Moffat to stretch the pad out and deny LeBlanc on the doorstep from breaking this scoreless tie. Great move there, but to be denied by Moffat between the pipes. Puck now behind the net. Out with it is Johnson. He'll play it ahead. Here come the Knights. Nice drop pass there for Johnson. He couldn't quite hold on to it, and it's sent down. It's going to be an icing as the penalty to Sims expires. So now St. John will be on the power play for 1:21, and they'll have their chance to try and get on the board first. Face off to the left of Gray. Won by Moncton. And Guinard with a nice spin move. Pressured hard by two forecheckers of St. John. Johnson makes a move around Baxter. And he's pressured by Guinard as well. The drop pass, and here's Sims. Plays it over to Petitpas. Just walked the line like a young Cale McCarr in this one. Nice pass there by Johnson. Good vision to try and find Kerr. Kerr, the leading goal scorer for St. John. Up to Petitpas. Over to Johnson. Strong umbrella structure here from St. John. Petitpas fires that one through traffic, and Gray has a stop for that. Sims will grab it and work his way over to the hash marks. 40 seconds to go in the power play. That one off the skate of Johnson. Pressured hard there by Baxter. Plays it ahead for Lehman. Lehman to Petitpas. He's got some room. Walks into that one. And a blocker saved by Gray. Puck loose in the crease. And we've got a hand pass call here by the official. Faceoff's going to come outside. And Petitpas had a great chance there. Really walked into that shot. William Gray was ready. And now the faceoff will come outside with 25 seconds to go on the Knights power play. .12:03 to go in the second. Face-off won once again by Moncton. Tides have changed here on the face-off circle at the start of this period. Boudreau sends that the length of the ice, and that will essentially end the power play for St. John. Moffat comes out over net and plays it. And Lehman, far side to Petitpas. Petitpas being pressured by Vautour. Almost runs into the linesman. Some stick work there in front. Boudreau, chip play to Miguel Leger. Here he comes 2-on-1 with a back checker. Leger fires that one far pad, stopped by Moffat, and we got a penalty as it looked like Boudreau was taken down into the boards. A little bit of a rivalry, you can sense it. Some chirping back and forth. And Moncton's going to go back to the power play here. Interference is the call, and it's going to be Petitpas heading off. Shot 17-8 in favor of Moncton. And face off to the right of Moffat. Face off one cleanly by Beach. Up to the point and Lehman now. Sends it across. LeBlanc fires that shot, deflected in front, loose puck, and it's batted away by the captain Cook. And sent down the length of the ice where Lehman will go retrieve it.
2 minutes for interference.
Here comes Beach, the leading scorer for the Thunderbirds. Up through the middle of the ice, weaving his way. Makes the pass back for Lehman now. Up to Boudreau. Boudreau to Field. Beach with a little bit of a pitch and catch here. Up to the point, Lehman. Fires through traffic off the glove of Moffat, and Cook looking to get out of the way. Can't get it down the length of the ice. Beach will set it up once more. Lehman and Beach going back and forth. To the bumper in front, and there was Field. Moncton had a chance on their last power play with the bumper man in the middle. Beach to the front again, the bumper man Field. Just couldn't handle the pass. And a battle ensues in the corner. Gagnon now behind the net for Moncton. Throws it in front. A good stop there by Moffat. Kirsten Moffat's been the story so far for St. John. This Cook will go to battle for it in the corner. Just gets it out as Lehman was just unable to handle that one. Looking for a stretch pass, perhaps. Gonna take it himself now. Lehman with the drop pass to Field. Fires high and wide. And a good chance there in the slot. 25 to go on the power play. Gagnon. Looking for an option. Drops it to Field. Field to Vautour in front. And Cook was there to disrupt that one. Gagnon now has it. And there's a loose pass by Moffat. Just look calm, cool, and collected so far. There's a loose puck, and Sims is off to the races here. We've got a 2-on-1. Just lost possession of it as LeBlanc was there to put a stop to the rush, and we're back to even strength. Knights battling for it behind the net. Vautour getting caught up. Now Boudreau and Lehman getting tangled together. Lehman plays it for Dickey, and he loses possession. Boudreau pressured by Sims, and Neal holds that one inside the red line and sends it back the other way. Vautour D to Boudreau. Back to Vautour, who goes up to Leger, who will just dump this one in. Baxter's there to retrieve it. He's got some speed behind the net. Nice feed to Vautour. And a good stop there by McLeod in front of the net. Hache chips it off the wall, and Baxter chips that one up. Vautour along the half wall, right in front of the Moncton bench. Walking to the middle, over to Cormier Macera. That one off the skate of Dickey and into the corner. Leger sends it up to Hache. Hache walking middle, over to Leger, fires that one, and it's deflected and stopped by Moffat. St. John setting up as if they're killing a penalty here. Not a lot of pressure. Leger with a move, and he's cross-checked by Sims, and Sims is going to go back to the penalty box here, and I don't think he's going to like it. His second cross-checking minor of the game. And St. John will head back to the kill for the fourth time in this one. 3 for 3 thus far. Face off to the left of Kirsten Moffat. And LeBlanc is going to be tossed out of the face-off circle here for Moncton. Lehman on the blue line now for Moncton as they set up another power play.
6 minutes, 53 seconds.
In the quarter. Now Masserine up to Boudreau. Returns it. Field, that bumper man once again looking for something he can get his stick on in front of the net. Petipov sends that one off the glass. Looked like it might have hit the netting. It didn't, according to the officials. Lehman over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc walks into Field, the middleman, and that's just wide. Boudreau along the wing. Behind the net. Marissine now. Lots of time, fires that one, and that's going to go wide and escape the zone. A minute to go in the power play for Moncton. Puck sent to the far blue line. You got a couple players offside there, and it'll be blown dead. A lot of chirping happening in between whistles here. The face-off will be just outside the St. John zone. They announced the 50-50 here at the HRM 4-pad. Someone's going home happy. Now Boudreau is going to circle back and look for a better option. To Baxter. Patrick Baxter sends it over to Leger. Back to Baxter. Spins off the pressure of Cook and to the point for LeBlanc. LeBlanc returns it. And Boudreau with it. Over to Leger. Tried to get it down, and that's broken up by LaBelle, who will send it outside the zone. Boudreau pressured hard by Kerr there. Delayed offside is called, so Boudreau is going to have to escape the zone as he gets tangled up with Kerr. And Cook will send the puck down the length of the ice right into the glove of Gray, who lost it there and doesn't know where the puck is. It's somewhere in his equipment. There it is, lying in the crease. That could have been trouble for Moncton. 4 seconds remaining in the Sims minor. 6:11 to go in the second period. And the face-off will go to the right of Gray. Beach and Johnson squared up. And it's won cleanly by Moncton, and here they come. Gagnon now escaping the zone. Look for Leger, who gets it. Makes a move and a nice drop pass for Beach, and the puck is stripped from his stick. Here comes Kerr the other way. Tried to send it ahead for Somerville, and Foley disrupts that play. Beach with great puck control in the neutral zone here, and it goes over to Leger. We got a 3-on-2. Nice play there for Beach backdoor. Tip just wide. And another great challenge there by Kirsten Moffat. Foley chips this one into the zone. Somerville will look to regroup as Moncton makes a change. Somerville with a reverse. And that puck sent the length of the ice, and that could have been trouble as Johnson was looking for a breakaway. And he just about got it. Guinard off the glass, and McLeod will retrieve it for St. John. Now Kerr off the glass himself. A lot of back and forth action here, and that one just barely icing. And we'll head all the way back down to the St. John zone. Still 0-0, looking for our first goal. Shots 20-8 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Battle of New Brunswick. Couple expansion teams here. Didn't get to play as much as they would have liked over the last 2 years due to COVID-related issues. Finally, we're able to have this inter-provincial championship. This face-off's won by St. John, and McKenna battling along with Boudreau. And he's taken down hard by McKenna there, and McKenna's also taken down right after, and it looks like it's going to be a Thunderbirds penalty to LeBlanc. And it will indeed, as Brandon LeBlanc is going to go sit for 2 minutes. Hooking is the call. St. John's going to have their second power play of the game. Looking to convert and break this scoreless tie. Two minutes on the board, 4:59 to go in the second period. Face-off won by the Knights. Sent across now, Neal. The tall defenseman looking back door there for Ekstrom. Couldn't handle it. Now Ekstrom along the wall. Looks like the second unit here for St. John. Ekstrom tried to go backdoor to Neal. Nothing doing. And Cormier Macero will send it the length of the ice. Behind the net, St. John looking to construct a breakout. That puck sent ahead. Pache will break it up. Cormier Macero rims it around, and Neal couldn't hold the line. It's going to go back down once again as the Knights will make a change and get their top unit out. Good pressure there by Adam LeBlanc behind the net. He comes out with the puck and almost walked out in front by himself, but he was tied up by Neal before he could get the shot off. Neal with a strong play. And here comes Sims now. He's stripped by Hache, and that looked like too many men on the ice. It's blown down for offside, and it doesn't appear to be a penalty. Although it certainly looked like there were 6 or 7 on the ice. Much. And there will be no call. Offside is what it is. Moncton parents, not a fan of that. Face-off won cleanly by Vautour. And it's sent up the wall. Petitpas will regroup. Johnson to Sims, and a good bump play there to Kerr, and that's offside as well, as St. John just can't quite figure it out here. Not on the same page. 44 to go on the power play, and they're going to have to figure it out rather quickly. St. John losing their first game this morning to the Fundy Thunder, 5-1. Moncton winning their game this morning, 3-0. And there's a chance for Petitpas, and glove down by Gray. And Petitpas had all the time in the world, and he's had a few chances tonight. Just can't quite bury it. Face off. Going to go to the right of Gray. Moncton defeating the Cabot Highlanders this morning, 3-0. So not quite a must-win yet for St. John, but they'd like to have it. Pettipaw fires that one, and that just missed the net. I don't think Gray saw any of it. Pettipaw, once again, with that great edge work at the blue line. Johnson drops it to Pettipaw. He's going to have another shot, and that's off the mask of Gray and into the netting. So a couple good chances here for the Knights. And they're going to say that went off the stick of Sims and not the mask of Gray, as the faceoff's going to come outside. And we will set up for another faceoff. One by Moncton. Boudreau sends that up to Baxter. Baxter's got some time and space here. He's got Adam LeBlanc with him, and he is hauled down, and that is going to be a penalty. Pettipas is going to go back to the box here as well for his second trip to the sin bin this evening. Got called for the old reach around. And we'll be 4-on-4 for 6 seconds before Moncton will have a fifth power play chance here. Still trying to convert for the first time. Nothing's getting by Kirsten Moffat. 20 stops on the evening. And right away, St. John's going to send that the length of the ice, but it's 4-on-4. And a little bit of a lack of situational awareness there is going to have what feels like our fifth whistle in the last minute. Moncton now on the power play as the penalty expired. Face-off won by Gagnon. A chip play to Lehman. Lehman sends it down. Beach. Little pitch and catch with Gagnon in the corner. Mariasine couldn't quite handle that pass on the red line. St. John sends it into the corner.
55 seconds.
Behind the net, Lehman. Up to Maria Sign. And Beach will regroup. Looking to get something going here. Up the right side he goes, and he's whacked. Takes it, goes across, and that pass to no one is fired down immediately by Cook. Lehman will knock it down at the red line. That pass hit a shin pad. Lehman looking to work his way around Keppers, and we'll just send this one in as Cook off the boards, and solid check there by Gagnon. Pace of play picking up a little bit, quite physical. These two teams are tied at 0. Vautour now out of his own end. He blows by Bagley. He's got some speed, and he is flying. Can't get knocked off the puck. Over to LeBlanc. The pass, if that was on the ice, that was a goal. But the pass is just a little bit too hot to handle. 15 seconds to go in the Thunderbirds power play. They might get one more rush out of it. Boudreau to Baxter. Baxter makes a move to the middle. Cuts in over the blue. Loses control of that, and it's sent down, and that'll kill the penalty. Back to even strength as Gray comes out to play the puck, and we enter the last minute of play in the second period. And Gray almost turned that puck over. He did. St. John. Lehman now with a chance, and that one just missed the top right corner. There was a little bit of room over the shoulder of Gray, and Lehman was aiming for it. Baxter now on a solo mission. 1-on-3. Drop pass for Leger. Here he comes. A nice move. Fires that one, and it's stopped by Moffat. Miguel Leger has had his name written all over the scoring chances for the Thunderbirds so far, but cannot solve Kirsten Moffat. Shot clock does read 21-9. However, again, we're unsure how accurate that is for either team. And that puck sent down the ice by Lehman, and you got to get to the red line before dumping it in. We'll have another whistle and another face-off. It's going to come down to the right side of the Knights' goal. be Beach and Lehman. Face-off won by St. John. Boudreau and Cook going to battle in the corner. Boudreau coming out with the puck, plays it to Beach. Up to the point, Guinard held it in. And now Beach working his way around. Down low, Boudreau behind the net. And that's a solid check there by Neal. There's a chance to score! Somehow that puck ends up bouncing off of the back of Moffat and into the net. And Moffat, with 10 seconds to go in the period, are on the board on a funny bounce that they will most certainly take, as Brandon LeBlanc breaks our deadlock. And you had to think so many high quality chances it was coming, but you didn't think it was going to be a weird bounce like that broke the tie. As the Thunderbirds will take it in behind the net. Nice play by Foley, and that'll kill the clock for the end of the second period. Thunderbirds with a goal in the last 10 seconds, and that's the only goal of this game so far. We'll be back after the break for the third period. We are back here at the HRM 4 pad, Bedford, Nova Scotia, for the Interprovincial U16 AAA Provincial Championships. And we're ready for the third period here, 20 minutes on the board. So far, the Thunderbirds leading the Knights in the Battle of New Brunswick 1-0 with a last-second goal, 10 seconds left in the second. And it was a bouncing puck off the back of Kirsten Moffat, who's been excellent. And St. John will look to find an answer, as they're going to need a solid third period here if they want to come out of here with a win that they desperately need. We're underway. This Beach tied up with Somerville, and Kerr right away is going to walk in for St. John. And if you're St. John, you got to start throwing some pucks to the net, trying to generate any sort of chance you can. And that's not the play you want, as the puck is sent all the way back down by Kerr. Just wanted Moffat to get a touch there. And St. John sends it down the other length of the ice. They're playing pitch and catch both ways. And we have an icing call. Face-off won by Moncton. Boudreau sends it across the way, and it's chipped into the corner. Solid check there by Neal. Boudreau holding the line. And it's turned over by Moncton, and here we go. And St. John just cannot handle the puck right now. Not on the same page. Puck bounce is just not going their way here. McLeod over to Neal, and Neal lost control of that, and that goes to nobody on the far side of the ice, and it's chipped in there by Boudreau. Moffat will come out and stop it. McLeod will try once more. St. John got to get a breakout going here. That goes off the foot of Kerr, and another bouncing puck. Somerville maintains possession as he's thrown into the wall. And McLeod will just flick this one up and out. Will it go on net? Yes, icing will be waved off as Gray plays it for Guinard. And the 6'4" Guinard weaving his way through the neutral zone. Very limber for a big fella. As the puck gets chipped back in, and Moffat has touched the puck more than I've ever seen a goaltender touch the puck in one game behind her net. Foley holding the line for the Thunderbirds. Pressured by McKenna. He shakes it off, throws it towards the front of the net, and Pettipas, who's had an excellent game, throws that up the wall to Sims. Sims goes right through Baxter. He'll pressure Haché. Sims, you got to be careful. A third cross-checking minor would get him thrown out of this one. And a huge reverse hit there by Sims. Throws it to the net. And it's off the stick of Gray. And someone taken down in front of the net here. And St. John might have the chance they need. As they draw a penalty, we're going to have an interference call. Just over 2 minutes into the third period here. It's going to be Foley heading off. Interference. Took down his man in front of the net, and St. John looking to get something going here on the man advantage. They'll win the face-off, and now it's time to set it up. Pettipas sends it across McLeod. Beautiful pass, scores! And Kerr, who else? Their leading scorer, Cole Kerr, on a great cross-ice pass, picks his corner on Gray, and St. John has tied it up at 1 on the power play. Absolutely beautiful pass there by Johnson to Kerr, and St. John has some life. We're even at 1. Bit of an illegal change here by St. John. Took a little too long on the flyby celebration. Referee Justin Blanchard's not going to have any of that. He's going to get control. Nothing gets by this guy. And we're ready to go. 1-1, and we have ourselves a hockey game here at the HRM 4 pad, folks. Pettipas, D to McKenna. He gets it back. And St. John looking just a little bit sharper, a little bit more wind in their sails. Pettipa pressured there by Hache, and he gives it back to him. And he's going to get another retaliation penalty, and Pettipa is going to head off for the third time today. Another retaliation penalty as he fired a shot to the head of Foley. And as it was once said by an NHL referee, you can't do that. It's going to be a 4-minute penalty, so Pettipa in the box for racking up a total of 8 minutes thus far. We still got plenty of hockey to play. And if you're St. John, you just tied the game up. The last thing you need to do is give the momentum right back and give Moncton an opportunity to score twice on the power play. Moncton going to set it up now. Boudreau down the wall. And a battle in the corner. LaBelle rims it around. Boudreau keeps it in. Nice hesitation. Fires that one, and that's high and wide on the blocker side. Moncton trying to cycle it down. Nobody behind the net, and Cook off the wall. As Dan McKenzie, Dan the Man, announces the St. John goal with enthusiasm, of course. And there's a turnover. Here's a chance on the backhand. Stop by Moffat, the rebound, and the whistle blows as the net pops off. And a little bit of extracurriculars here from Cook and Gagnon. They get tangled up. Net came off, and there was a loose puck. St. John might have caught a bit of a break. Kirsten Moffat, once again, a couple good saves. Up to 23 saves on the day, maybe. Who knows if that's right. Once again, face-off won by Moncton. Moncton looking strong here in this one, no doubt about it. Boudreau on the wall.
2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Field now. Chips it into the corner. Gagnon. Up to Boudreau at the point. Lehman. Back and forth with Beach. Lehman fires through traffic, and that's off the pad of Moffat. And into the corner. Field. He's been the bumper on the power play so far. Walks in, and no pressure on Field somehow. And if you're St. John, you're going to want to get a body on that guy. Field just about walked in and did it himself. 2:42 to go on the double minor to Pettipa. Boudreau, cross ice to Boudreau. 2 Boudreaux and 2 LeBlancs on this Moncton team. A commentator's nightmare as that puck squeaks loose. Lehman chips it in. McKenna back for St. John, and Cook really wants the puck. He's tapping his stick, and McKenna will look him off and send it down the ice. Boudreau off the boards to Leger. Leger makes a play, and Vautour will gain possession, try and slow things down a bit. Swatted at by Ekstrom there. Vautour in the corner to Boudreau. This power play runs through Boudreau and Lehman at the top. As Lehman sends it down to Boudreau, back to Lehman. Down to Boudreau once more, and a cross ice pass. Leger was there, but the puck was just beyond his reach. He's got it now. Boudreau at the blue line, fires that one just wide. And the puck squeaks out. St. John doing a good job in this kill, and once again, you got to be careful as Ekstrom almost took a retaliation penalty near the bench. Those aren't the penalties you want. Now for Sims. Here comes Sims breaking in for St. John. Bangs it on the breakaway. Unbelievable. A short-handed break, and Boudreau cannot believe it. And St. John short-handed, thanks to Matt Sims going low blocker on Gray. They suddenly have the 2-1 lead. So after about 3 minutes of possession in the St. John zone, they catch a break, and Sims, fresh legs, fresh off the bench, walks in and buries one. Guinard stripped by Sims, and here he comes again. One-on-one. Lehman goes with him. A nice move between the legs. Sims turns, fires, and it's stopped by Gray. Gray needed that one. Settle things down a little bit here for Moncton. You don't want to end up back on your heels. You've just given up 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the third. You're going to want to regroup here. Not let this one slip out of reach. Neal with a slap shot off the face-off. It goes into the corner. Kerr down to Somerville. He's checked by Adam LeBlanc behind the net. And Adam LeBlanc will break it out. There's 45 seconds to go in the double minor. It's going to be Baxter. Up to LeBlanc. Tried to get it back, and Moffat's going to smother that one. 38 seconds to set something up here on the power play, which has been relatively quiet here. The face-off will go to the right side of Moffat. Greenard over to Foley. Foley fires that one, and it hit the pants of McLeod in front, and he's feeling the effects of that. St. John will send it down the ice with 20 seconds to go in the power play. And a great kill to go along with a short-handed goal is exactly what they needed. Here comes Baxter in for Moncton, and he's going to regroup and come all the way out. Go to Hache. There's a pass out of the reach of Beach. Beach looks a little frustrated with that one. It's going to go down for icing. Unofficially, we might have a Nova Scotia Hockey New Brunswick record for most icings in a game. It's unofficial, but by my count, there's been a lot. St. John wins a draw, and Pettipas out of the box. Hopefully he doesn't go back there again for St. John's sake. There's a long distance shot. Squeaks through the crease. The battle along the boards. McLeod trying to keep it in for St. John. He's pushed by Mariasine, and Kerr with a nice move, but Hache was there to play the body and take that one away. Cook along the blue line, fires that shot wide. Kerr was going to the front of the net as a Thunderbirds player went crashing into the bench. Johnson back in his own end for Cook. Cook D-to-D, McKenna. McKenna up to Kerr. There's a drop pass. Here comes Somerville. Somerville busting in wide. Fires that one off the mask of Gray as that's turned aside. St. John controlling much of the possession now. Hache stripped by his teammate Field here, who walks in and one too many moves around 3 St. John defensemen. And you got to be careful not to get your stick wrapped up there. That puck sent down the ice, waved off, icing not called. Pettipas, backhander around, and a good play to chip to the middle here as Keppers lost control. Field battling here with 2 St. John players, and it bumps back for Boudreau. A lot of neutral zone play here. That one's off Lehman's skate, and it bounces wide. Gagnon gonna get to the red line, tried to fire it in, it's knocked down by Richard, and played to the middle, Bagley. Bagley fires that one off the pad of Gray, and thrown to the front, and Keppers fires that one wide. Oh, and there's a whiff there by Vautour in his own end. St. John will gain possession once more. Sims tried to fire it to the middle. No one there. That's along to the weak side. Leger will play it off the glass. And Sims gaining speed through the middle now. Couldn't quite get around Gagnon. That puck played up and off the mesh right in front of us here in the High Button Sports booth. We'll have another stoppage in play. 2-1, St. John leading despite being outshot and outpossessed. They found a way with 2 quick goals in the third period to take the lead. Face-off will go to the right of William Gray. Foley and Sims going to battle now. Sims fires that in front. It's a loose puck. Comes down. McLeod takes down Baxter. We're going to have a penalty here. Looked like incidental contact. We've got interference. And that's a tough penalty to have called at this stage in the game for St. John, trying to protect a 2-1 lead. And we're going to have a timeout here. Moncton's going to call a 30-second timeout. Moncton calls the timeout. We'll see what they have drawn up here for this power play, as McLeod sits for 2 for interference. And the face-off go to the left of Moffat, and another illegal change here by St. John, and once again the Stripes having absolutely none of it. Can't sneak anything past them. And that's going to result in Sims being tossed out of the face-off circle. A series of unfortunate events here. And Dickey will have to come in and take it. It's won by Moncton. Lehman at the blue line. Over to Josh Boudreau to the middle. Baxter fires just wide. Moncton using that bumper player in the middle of the ice quite well today. Hasn't resulted in any goals yet, though, as LeBlanc fires out. There's a loose puck in front. A lot of sticks tied up, and it's going to be Sims that comes away with it. He's pressured by LeBlanc. And there's a shot. Scores! What a shot by Gagnon. Pops the bottle on top of the net from a sharp angle. And an absolute snipe from Alexandra Gagnon has tied this one back up, and finally the Thunderbirds coming through on the power play. It's been a long time coming. You keep going to the box, you got to expect it to happen. We have ourselves a 2-2 hockey game here with 10 minutes to play in period number 3. Guinard sends that one down. It's deflected into the zone. And St. John will send it back down the length of the ice for another icing call. St. John came out flying in the third with 2 quick goals in the first 5 minutes. Moncton had an answer on the power play. And the face-off be to the right to Moffat. Guinard from the point fires that one low and wide. Solid check there by Mariasine. Johnson, he's been solid today for St. John. Sends it to Kerr, and Kerr said, how about another icing? Throws it down the length of the ice. And we're going to set up and try it once more. Stressful times here for the St. John fans and parents to my right side. Very tense. You can tell there's a lot to play for here. Face-off won by Moncton, and Cook will send it out. Foley holds the line, fires that one, and Cook will kick it to the corner. Greenard chipping that into the corner. Cook went a little bit too fast for his hands there. Lost control. And Beach drops it to Foley. Foley fires that into a crowd. And it hits Somerville, and Somerville's going to send it up to Kerr. Kerr walks in. He has a goal in this one. He's taken down by Guinard. And it's going to be a tripping call. And I can't imagine that's going to sit well with the Moncton bench, but St. John's going to have a chance to answer with a power play of their own. Face off to the left of Gray. It's one back. Johnson now. Cross to Pettipaw. St. John had a quick power play goal from Cole Kerr earlier in this third period. Johnson. Drop pass for Pettipaw. Pettipaw putting the spin cycle on in the corner. Sends it across to Kerr, who I've just been told is known as Kersey by the mom to my right. Pettipaw can't quite hold the lines. That one squeaks out. Johnson will regroup it. Chip play to Lehman, and St. John's going to wheel through the middle of the ice here. Lehman. Drop pass. And that's to the wrong team as it's sent down the length of the ice. Halfway through this St. John power play. Behind the net, Pettipaw over to Johnson. Johnson over the red. Breaks in. Excellent use of the edge work there. Drop pass to Pettipas. And there's a one-timer from Sims, turned aside by Gray. Gray also been solid, not quite as busy as Moffat. Pettipas fires that one as a stick goes flying into midair. And a little bit of malarkey here after the whistle. Some pushing and shoving, as kids these age tend to do. 8:11 to go in period number 3. We've got a 2-2 score. Face off back to left. 43 to go in the power play. On the right side, Ekstrom with the puck. Leaves it for Neal. Neal down to Ekstrom. Tried to throw it across. They were looking for that same play that they scored on earlier in the period. Moncton wanted a high stick there, to no avail. Behind the net, Neal. Up to Somerville. There's McLeod now. Over to Neal. And Moncton will regroup. Josh Boudreau, he's got some time, he's got some space. Wheels in over the blue. Moving wide, and that's a great stick there by McLeod. Little stick on puck action. Deflects that one up and out of play. Face-off will be to the left side of Kirsten Moffat. As we creep up on 7:30 p.m. here. The HRM 4-pad. Leger loses the puck, squeaks out, and some quick puck movement there by the Thunderbirds to get this one right back in. Battle in the corner here between LaBelle and Leger. LeBlanc sends it to Foley at the blue line. There's a high shot off the glove of Moffat, and a loose puck there for a second, steered away by LaBelle. Cappers to the wing. Played to the middle for Richard, who couldn't quite handle it. Here comes Foley. He'll chip that one in off the glass. And it goes up. And look out! Bagley just about decapitates a coach on the bench. We'll have another stoppage in play. And the face-off back inside the Knights zone. Two, 6:30 to go in period number 3. We've got a good game here in the Battle of New Brunswick. In the corner now. Puck cycled down. A little bit of stick work there from Lehman on Mary Assign. Beach to Guinard. That's off a shin pad. And in case you wanted another whistle, you got it. Very slowly working our way through this third period. That one very clearly off a shin pad, so it'll be inside. Beach is going to get tossed out of the face-off circle. And he's going to get the puck off the draw, send it to Cormier Messiera. Beach, the leading scorer for the Thunderbirds. Drop pass for Hache, fires a deflection, and it goes just over the net. And that one just about ended up in the back of the Knights' goal, and that would have broken our tie. Cormier Messiera, he's pressured, strong by Dickey. McKenna, almost taken out by two of them, and he likes to have a good laugh there. Lets him know it's going to take at least 3 of them to take him out. As Sims is taken down there, no call. Lehman tried to keep the line, and Beach with a move and a turnover. Here comes Dickey now, and he's tied up by Beach. That's going to be a penalty. So St. John will look to set it up. There's a shot just wide of the net. St. John's got some time to set it up. They're going to go all the way back here and regroup, play the possession game. 6-on-5 for the time being until Moncton will gain possession of the puck. Neal throws that to Somerville. A great pass there by Neal. Somerville centers for Kerr, and that one gets deflected out of play. But the Knights are going to head to the power play here with 4:57 to go in period number 3. A great chance for St. John to take the lead here. We're up now to 30 shots officially registered for Moncton and 16 for St. John. Beach, the leading scorer for the Thunderbirds in the box. And Pettipas to Kerr. Cross ice, there's a chance. Off the post, rebound, stop! And a loose puck in front of the net. Sims can't bury it. I'm not sure how that stayed out, but it hit the post and then spinning around was Gray and somehow not in the net. And Sims now going to break back in. They're going to try and bury this one again. There's a shot sticked away by Gray. And Josh Boudreau will send it down the length of the ice. Johnson gains the blue line, and Dickey was just a step ahead of him. That's going to be offside. Face off to the right, just outside the Moncton zone. St. John going to make a change, go with the second unit here. Just about had the tie-breaking goal. Face off won by Moncton. This one gets sent down the length. So McLeod will go back. Holding on to it now. Fires it up to Somerville. Somerville with a nice move around Greenard. Couldn't get a shot off. Neal at the top of the umbrella. Somerville back to Neal. Cross ice, McLeod thought about taking the sharp angle shot, decided against it. There's a pass to Neal at the blue line. Neal with a nice little spin cycle on field. Somerville, the puck in the corner. And Neal with a solid hit there. St. John maintaining possession, 20 seconds to go on the power play. There's a shot off a shin pad in front. Moncton bench loving the energy. Dickey going to battle with Guinard. And Moncton ends up with it, and Field looks like he might just be out of gas here as he gains the puck. Tried to toe drag around Neal. No dice. There's a chip play for Dickey. Dickey throws it in. And it'll be behind the net as we're back to even strength. Penalty killed successfully by the Thunderbirds. And here comes Baxter now over the blue. Baxter throws it behind the net. LaBelle up to Kerr. Kerr couldn't quite keep it. And Cook will steamroll the puck. And there's a hit. Looked like it might have been a bit high. No call. Throws it over to Sims now. Sims flicks that, but he was behind the red line. And the face-off's going to come all the way back the other end. 2:25 to go in the final frame of regulation. Thunderbirds faithful to my left, making some noise. Some horns. Some cowbells. The whole 9 yards. Now Gagnon in the corner, throws it to the front. Leger was steps away from burying that one. There's a shot from Haché, turned aside. Cormier throws that one down. Leger couldn't keep it in. Now Johnson wheeling through the center of the ice, and he's hit hard by Haché as the puck gets thrown up and out of play. So the physicality picking up. Face off to the right of Gray here. Just under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Puck sent up to Pettipas. It's out of his reach, and Gagnon's got a little bit of speed. Moffett with it. Throws it up the ice. It's picked off by LeBlanc, throws it to the front of the net, and a great chance by the Thunderbirds. Not quite. Moffat getting a little over-aggressive here, maybe not the time. Pettipas spinning off the pressure, throws it over to Neal, and it's tipped in by Johnson. Somerville throws it up to the blue. In the corner, it's rimmed around. Josh Boudreau. Can't get anything going here. McLeod will pitch and catch with his D partner, Cook. The puck played to left side. Dickey walking in over the blue line. Pressured by Boudreau and Foley. Now Gagnon will end up with the puck. Sims over to Cook. Throws it away. Josh Boudreau makes a move to his left. Throws it ahead. The other Boudreau will knock it down. And Moffat with a nice little drop pass. Nifty play on the backhand there by the goaltender. Foley tries to throw it through traffic. Beach fires and he whiffed. And that could have been a great chance as St. John clears the zone. 20 seconds to go in period number 3. That puck thrown up the wall and into the bench. And I'm not sure what that went off of or where this face-off will be, but with 16 to go, it looks like it's going to stay outside the Thunderbird zone. 16 seconds to go. Face-off won by Moncton. Pettipas being chased after by Boudreau. 8 seconds to play. And the puck thrown up to center. And getting to the last second shot. The play blown offside. And with 2.6 to go, this one is not going to have a result in regulation. Barring a miraculous shot off the draw at 100 miles an hour. That will do it for the third period. We're still deadlocked at 2. We'll see what overtime has to bring us after a short break. And we are all set for overtime here. A 5-minute 5-on-5 overtime period to decide a winner. Face-off won by St. John. And it's in their own end now. Neal behind the net. Skating through the middle of the ice. Throws it up to Kerr. Kerr over the blue. Cycles it down. Boudreau can't quite get that up to Pettipas. Somerville over to Neal. Puck played to the middle, and it's picked off. Josh Boudreau looking for a little bit of room. He's got it. He skates in over the blue line. Plays it down low. Marius sign. Throws it to the net, and a loose puck in the crease, batted away. Inches away from a game winner there for Moncton. Maria sign. Loses control of the puck. Curl head the other way. Tried to spin off the pressure, but there's another black jersey behind him, and offside is the call. It looked to me that Kerr had brought that in under his own possession, but I don't wear the stripes. So the face-off will be outside the St. John zone. A minute into overtime. 2-2. St. John and Moncton. Moncton this time trying to get away with an illegal change. And Adam LeBlanc be tossed out of the face-off circle. That puck sent down the ice. Boudreau with it. Plays it to his D partner and up to Baxter now. Baxter threw that puck away, and it's sent right back in on goal. And big hit by Cook, and it's going to be called. And not an ideal time for a penalty here in overtime. Cook's going to be called for interference, and the St. John captain will get the gate for 2 minutes. And he's earned himself a misconduct. That's going to be the end of his evening. Referee is giving him the hips, and off he goes. Gotta say, he looks like a grizzled veteran at this. And a door slam for good measure. Moncton to the power play with 3:39 to go in the overtime period. Looking to end it. St. John does have a shorthanded goal in this one. Special teams has been a big factor in the game thus far. Pettipas tried to get it down. Lehman will knock it down with the mitt. Throws it across to Boudreau. Up to Baxter, wheeling through the neutral zone. Gagnon. That puck thrown through the crease and into the corner. LeBlanc cycles down low to Baxter. Baxter up to the point. That puck thrown across the blue, but held in. Josh Boudreau fires it off the stick of LaBelle. In the corner, Pettipas using that elite edge work. But he's out-muscled here. Baxter with it. Tried to just throw that one on net. It got deflected. And Richard can't clear. Gagnon with it. Busts in. Makes a move around the defender. Lehman across to Boudreau. Fires that one, and it just missed the net. Lehman cycles it and gets the puck back just around the stick of Richard. Boudreau cycling it down low. Moncton using the perimeter, but they've got to find a way to get a chance. Baxter now looked like he might have been thinking about the Michigan. Decided against it. Lehman down low. Gagnon didn't get a stick on it. Baxter into his office. Over to the corner and up to Lehman. 29 seconds to go on the power play. That puck shot off the blocker of Moffat. Gagnon throws that one, and Moffat has an answer for that as well. In the corner, Pettipas playing the body. LeBlanc thinking about where to go next. Up to the point. And across to Josh Boudreau. 5 seconds to go on the penalty to Cook, being served by McKenna. And there's a whack, no call. Pettipas took one on the hands and he turned it over, but he gets possession back, and that goes off the glass and out. So the Knights successfully kill the penalty, and there's a minute 30 to go in this overtime period. That puck poked away. Here's Johnson. Good job staying on side there. Haven't seen Matt Sims on the ice in overtime yet. Got to think that's coming here. Neal couldn't quite hold the lines. That gets out. Johnson's offside. I don't think he knows it. Now he'll spin around and think of something better here as Moncton will break it out. Here comes Lehman. Didn't get to the red line, and icing is called by a hair. Would have to go to the replay to see where he actually was when it dumped it in, but it was a close call nonetheless. And we're going to see another timeout here, a 30-second timeout called by the Knights. We'll be back with you after the break. Exactly 1 minute to go in the overtime period. Thunderbirds faithful, making more noise. The face-off in their own end right now. Guinard with a quick rim over to Vautour. Vautour chips it. And Dickey will fire that one in. Turned aside by Gray. We're inside the final minute of play here in the overtime period. Moncton and St. John tied at 2. It's been a heck of a hockey game. There's a puck at the wall. Moncton trying to break it in. They throw it in behind the net. Vautour going to battle with puck. And good support there from Lehman on the Knights. He'll rim it around. Dickey and Guinard going into it. And didn't know he had some pressure on the backside of him. Here's Matt Sims. Couldn't quite get around Vautour as we have 10 seconds to go. Still deadlocked at 2. We'll see if we have any last second heroics here. Doesn't look like it. Here's Field over the red line. He's got 4. He's got to get a shot off. Steers him to the outside very well. And that is going to do it for the overtime period. And it appears we're going to end in a tie after the overtime period. We're not going to decide a winner. 2-2 the final. A heck of a hockey game between two good teams in the Battle of New Brunswick. Thank you for joining us. We got player of the game here shortly. We appreciate you tuning in on High Button Sports. I'm Aiden Roberts.